following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
And welcome everybody, Gaming Mike here. We're back in Dual Universe. Let's turn the sounds on. Hey, why not? Oh, let me check one more thing. Welcome to it, Mike Young. Thanks for coming along so quickly. Starting early tonight. Wanted to get back to this ship. You can see I've made a few changes off stream to the Reckless Mark III. I put on some darker green aluminum. I found aluminum that was green and a little darker. It's still got the pattern all over it, which I wish I could get rid of, but it is what it is. I threw on some black pieces. It's got the M. In fact, oh, there's our first crypto drop of the day, by the way. But let's put the image back on screen. This is the ship we're trying to make. There you see it on screen. Now let me get back up here at my vantage point. That's the ship we've made. I also went back along the back wing here and curved it a little bit. It was just a straight triangle last time. So it's got the cockpit, it's got the body. Today what I want to do is get it flying. We need to put engines on it, we need to put brakes on, we need to put landing gear, all that good stuff. We need to get this thing flying. So there's the Reckless as it stands now. It's going to look a little different after we get all that engine work done, but that's fine. That's fine. Sav Jazz in the house. Sav Jazz, welcome to it. Thanks for coming along. Hey, Sumrel, hello, hello. Nice to see you. And have we seen the Streamlabs bot tonight is being a little bit slow to respond. We'll see if he joins the chat. Old Streamlabs bot. Probably working over there on Twitch, though, I would imagine. Anyway, so that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Thanks, everybody, for coming along for some Dual Universe tonight. Starting the regular stream early, like I said. Streamlabs was out back smoking a cig. Smoking a cig. Look, I rounded it all back here. I threw some black pieces there. I didn't smooth on the bottom side, but I smoothed on the top. Do you think I should smooth this bottom edge? I looked at it, I started to do it, but then I was like, no, maybe I'll just leave that one straight. This stuff all got smoothed out, though. Came out pretty nicely. There's a couple spots I've tried touching up, and they poke out a little bit, but we're going with this. We're going with this for the body. I like how the logo turned out. The M and the little swooshes. I wish we'd get some better lighting. I've done most of this build at night, so I haven't been able to see it all that well. But, you know, looks like I blew it up with compressed air. It is a little puffy. It's the Mark III. It's the puffy version. But this is the first Reckless that we got looking like the logo. And I gotta say, I like how it looks. It's not an exact replica, but gosh darn it, it's close. And I think it's as good as we're going to get with this medium core. I wouldn't want to try to make it any smaller in a smaller core, but a large core version of the Reckless is probably going to be real fun once we get there. Complicated Mike in the house. Hello, Complicated Mike. So, where do we start with components? Oh, we got aluminum painted green in here too. I made way too much aluminum painted green. I had a calculation error. And I ended up making a whole lot more than I needed of some of the aluminum. So there's aluminum aplenty. If anybody in the Geknip gang is playing around here and wants to use some aluminum painted green, feel free. There's the green aluminum panels that it's actually made of. I want to... Actually, let's take aluminum painted green here. Green aluminum goes in this box. And we'll take all the aluminum that's painted green back over here. Oh, and I moved this wall a little bit. I changed this wall around. Why am I going so slow? There we go. We'll stash that in there. So I took down this wall and I opened things up, but now they're all compartmentalized. We got the refiners, we got the smelters. Oh, I didn't leave room to walk down the edge of the smelters, though. That's a problem. That's a problem. Maybe, I don't know, they're all set up to do what they need to. I don't really need to touch them. That was kind of why I started putting the walls up. And I moved Turk's door over here. I moved Turk's door. Why is it up there? Because that's actually ground level outside. So you can still get in. I'm going to probably put a ramp here of some sort. I'll have to move some machines around. I just didn't bother doing any of that. I just didn't bother. 2 + 2 = 5, Mikey. Mikey's on it with the math tonight. If anybody has any math questions, Mike Young will be answering those immediately in 30 seconds or less, or your pizza is free. So thanks, Mikey, for doing that. 30 seconds or less. So this thing, can I just smush it through the ground? Just get out of my way a little bit, would you? I'm just trying to get it out of the way. Here's my fuel tanks down here. I had an idea about the fuel tanks maybe going behind the cockpit here. In fact, in pure point of fact, I think that's what we'll start with. Let's turn him this way. Do you have like a backside? It's got arrows pointing that way, kind of. Let's make this the backside. Let's make sure it's flat. There we go. Come on back. Come on back. Right to... Oh, you're not colliding? And then that collides, so I can page him down to level with the cockpit. Or how far into it? No, I think I'm going to stick an engine out the back, though. So I don't want to take up too much room down here, question mark. That's sticking out the bottom. That's showing a little bit underneath. Do I want that? No. Just barely sticking up. No, let's go level with the cockpit to leave room for an engine. Perfect. Perfect. And then I was using the smaller fuel tank for hover engine fuel. I have one powering the engines and one powering the hovers. The hovers. Down. And where does he start to stick out? Right there. So if we do the 2 fuel tanks down by the banks, right there, that'll be good. Oh, and I want my inertia matrix up. This is the inertia matrix. You can put that there and then tab out and the numbers still show. 6.7s, -18s, and 12. So everything's even. If you look at that, it's the top middle and the left middle. You want those the same. The top right and the bottom left. You want those the same. And then the middle right and middle bottom in that inertial matrix up in the top right hand side of the screen is what I'm talking about. I've watched a few intro videos on the inertial matrix. I have the basics of it down. I know what I need to do is basically just keep those sets of numbers even, and we'll be all right. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Well, African or European. A CG chart? What does CG stand for, Savjaz? They call it the inertial matrix in this. I don't know it. I don't know any real life equivalent to it, personally. But tell me what, tell me all about it. What do you know? Okay, fuel tank's good. Fuel tanks are there. Easy. That part's done. Oh, I gotta figure out where to put wings and stabilizers on this puppy. We got 9 small, 5 extra small. Oh, and some brakes. And I'll take these landing gears, and I'll take these stabilizers and these stabilizers. then we have extra small engines, and we have 5 small engines. 3 small hovers. Didn't I have medium hovers? Extra small adjuster, small claims adjuster. Oh, there's the medium hovers right there. Don't need that. This is decorative, so I'm not going to take this. I had a couple containers. I might try to get S-class containers on this thing. And my 2 headlights from my starter ship. I don't need that hovercraft seat controller because I have the cockpit now. Paul Thompson, welcome to it. Excellent question. Mikey? Center of gravity chart. Oh, used in planes to make sure weight is distributed evenly. Nice. Nice. Because that's an extra small there. I could load it up with a few containers. I have some ideas about where to place them. Let's go engines first, though. We have extra smalls. We got... Where'd those small engines go? There they are. Small engine. There's a small engine. So if we put these out the back... Hold on now. We can get it pointed straight backwards. Rotate her this way. And then slide it over. Yeah, those will fit well right there, won't they? In fact, how far... Right there? Should it... It can't hug in that way. It could go out that way, but no, we don't want that. So where is he? -3, 25.5, 0.5. And then we stick this guy straight out the back, rotated the other way. And go -3, -0.5, and 25.5, was it? Right there. So that should be evenly Stevely. Looks like it. Place it. Excellent. Wrong one. 2 engines. Link them to the large fuel container, please. Excellent. So that looks pretty good with that design. That'll work for those. Resist the urge, complicated, Mike. Resist it. And then... Oh, you know what I want to do is jam that hover... or that landing gear in there. Down beneath. I only have 3. I've only got 3 for you. So we'll probably stick one up here in the front somewhere. But what I wanted to try was hiding them away. Folk family, or else someone's gonna get you. Because I think when it's retract, can I retract it from here? I have to place it, right? Yes. Oh, nice, and it just shows. Should I have it even up a little more? That was 0.17, -4. Let's go 0.17, -3.5. Completely disappears. Does it stick out the top? It doesn't. Oh, but I can't put it back out. I can't put it back out that way. No manual control? I'm not going to do it. We'll just leave it there. That way I can still, if I need to, in an emergency situation, I can still touch it. I can still get under the ship and touch it. Because it sticks out just a teensy bit because of the way those voxels smoothed out. Acceptable. Acceptable. There we go. Savjazz, thanks for putting that in the chat. Don't forget to watch for those cryptocurrency drops throughout the stream. If you're at all interested in gathering up yet another cryptocurrency. We got it here. It's called Incent. It's not my cryptocurrency, but it's a service that does the random drops there. You can earn some cryptocurrency while you watch. Okay, that's one landing gear. Where are the other two gonna go? Probably... Oh, and also, does that stick out enough for the wing flaps? That's the other thing I need to check. He's going to about... Oh yeah, that's plenty of clearance. To about right here. Like right along here. That's enough clearance. We've got the clearance. Oh, complicated Mike, no worries, no worries. Yeah, y'all, don't feel, you know, too pressured to copy those in. Like, just if you have the time, great. But if not, it's not a biggie. It's not a biggie. Maybe another one, like right here. You think? And then we... -4. Put him right there. How does he hide? How does he hide away, folk family? Pretty well. Plus his little panel sticks out right here. Caution. I like that. Also, it's an access point. Okay, so where is he? -727. -727. So we need 727. Way back here? Was it? And -4. Kabooey. Kabooey. We got landing gear, y'all. We got landing gear. Perfect. Perfect. Do we need that picture of the Reckless up there all night? Probably not. Let's take it off for a while. It's good for when I'm making the direct comparison, but otherwise... not really that needed. Perhaps. Oh, I've been making a real habit out of putting these emergency controllers right on top of the fuel tank like so. So let's keep with tradition and do that. Let's also run the pilot flying construct auto config on it. Just so that it knows this is a piloted ship, not a hovercraft, not a ground vehicle. Okay. So far, so good. We're gonna need... Oh, we got the small wings. So where can we stick these wings? This is the real question here. Where do we put the wings on this design to make it seem like... How far into this thing can I bury them? I think that's the real question. And how do I get it placed? Here we go. Here we go. Let's get this guy over here. That's out. Okay. Come up. Come up, come up. You can't hold the button down on this. You have to tap. You have to tap, tap, tappy. So if we just slice the wing right in there, is that obstructed? Or is it going to catch? I mean, it's not getting any air over it, is it? Is this going to work? Do the wings do something, or are they for looks? No, the wings actually are what is going to give me my lift. I need to have wings on this thing in order to make it truly function properly. So my inertia matrix, it's showing... What do I want? Big increases off of all of this? Do I want big increases? Let me see. I can't really read all those numbers. There was something interfering. So I move the inertia matrix. 3.2, 4.3, 4.4. Still going up. But it's got to be obstructed by now. It's just gotta be, mister. What about right there? What about right there? Does that work? A math whiz is not an aircraft designer. Yeah, Mikey, it's got some realistic-ish physics. Some of it's loosely based in real physics, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Read the website. Okay, what position is this? Negative 26, negative 1, 0.5. Negative 26, negative 1, 0.5. It looks like it's going to work so far. Negative 26, negative 1, 0.5. What did I do? Wrong way. Negative 5. Up, 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 up. Zero 0.5. 26. I can't read my number. There's 26. Oh, wait. It's -1. Because of the lopsidedness. I stuck him out. Oh, he's got to come in 1. Hold up. Negative 26, negative 5? No, this wasn't right. 25, where is he over there? -25.5, -1, and 0.5. Oh no. There, -25.5. -1, 0.5. I wonder if those are going to work, though. If I go out of build mode, they haven't turned red, which means something's blocked, right? I think. Really sleepy Streamlabs. Let me try restarting it again. I've restarted it a couple times, but one of these times it might work. I don't know. Wake up, Streamlabs bot. Give these people points. Give these people experience points. Gonna work? Oh, now it's working. Streamlabs bot is awake, y'all. Make sure you say something in chat so you get your points. Okay. Wings up there. Wings up there. Oh, there's something else in here I need to see. Torque? No, it's not the torque. It's atmospheric flight engineer. Cross sections. We got our high altitude lift. We got our max speed. We got our max thrust. And this guy. What control unit? What is that? That's new. Insufficient everything. Alright, let's leave that other one up there too. Okay. 2 engines, 2 wings. It's ready to fly. No, I'm just kidding. No, 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 no. How many more small wings? 7 more? So we can be lifting somewhere else too. Or what was it? Stabilizers, wasn't it? That are supposed to offer better lift, except I've only got 2 of those. We got 2 stabilizers. What if those just sort of do some lifting anyway? What if they're just rad-tacular back here? Rad-tacular in your vernacular. What if I jam a stabilizer? Right in there. Just jam it in there. At a weird angle. Is it lifting? Is it twisting? Who knows? It's my stabilizer. He's at 444. I like that. 444. Where's this guy? 4. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing, wasn't I? It's not 444. It's 6, negative 20.5, and 4.5. 6, negative 20.5, and 4.5. There it is. And they didn't turn red, and they look like they're at the same angle. Do they? No, not quite. No, not quite. This one needs to be up higher. Shoot. That's the thing about these smoothed out bits. Six, negative 20.5, 4.5. Is that it? Still looks like a different angle. Uh-oh. This is not gonna be very easy. Is it? Actually, that's pretty even. That's pretty even. How's my matrix? 6.7, negative 17, 14, 14. It's the same on all sides. Same on all sides. Did that give me any more lift? A little bit? I wasn't paying attention. And we got nothing on the torque yet. Toker's in the house. Toker, welcome to it. Good to see you, Toker. Just adding some functional parts to this here Reckless Mark III. Where's all my brakes? Put some brakes on there. Because I was going to try to... Can we do that? Can we put a brake on the inside of the fin without obstructing it? Doesn't it say somewhere my braking power? Brake force, there you go. Brake force. But what if I... That doesn't change anything? Huh. Just 0.04 G no matter where it is? Okay, well, we'll stick that one at 30.5, 0.5, negative 3. 30.5, 0.5, negative 3. Same on that side. 2 brakes. And now our brake force is at 0.35 Gs. Antisocial Bard, welcome to it. The Sword Raid. Zim, welcome. Jason, hello, hello. Paint those to match color? I don't think so, Savjaz. I don't think that you can paint the parts. Oh, no, there is something about the skins. Seaton, welcome aboard. Pidge, hello. Thanks for coming over. Raider Sword, thank you very much for the raid, sir. Hope you had a fantastic stream. J-Spot's in the house. Productivity's here. You can place brakes any orientation and they work fine. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Welcome, welcome all you raiders wherever you're watching. Thanks for tuning into Gaming Mike's channel. We're just hard at work here on the Reckless Mark III. I'm trying to turn my logo into an actual flying ship here in Dual Universe. Let's put it back up on the screen so you can see the view of what we're going for. The good old Reckless there in the top left. That green ship that I use for my channel logo. This is what we've got. I've made the body. We're just now working on adding functional parts to it, wings and engines and fuel tanks, so that it may fly. It may fly one day. Well, today. I would like it to fly today. That's what we're doing. Thanks everybody for coming along with that raid. Appreciate the love out there. Hope y'all are in a spacefaring mood, because that's surely what we're going to be doing here today. Is, well, actually we may not go to space today, but we're playing a space game, and that's what counts. There's Sword in the chat. Hey Sword, thank you, thank you, thank you. Psycho Gray the Shaman Queen, hello. I love that name. Alright, so that's where we're at. I just put these, the hell are they called again? Stabilizers. Stabilizers there. I jammed some wings in here. So far it looks like they're not obstructed. That's what I'm trying to do, is keep it all functional without, I mean, I have to jam these parts onto the ship body, but I'm trying not to change the overall look, the overall footprint too much. In fact, let's slap another brake on here. Slap it to brake. Oh, we slap it to brake. Alright. So we'll just, stick that guy right there. Sure. Is he obstructed? I don't think so. He didn't turn red. He didn't outline red. Virtual projectors? What do those do? I have not seen those. Productivity, no. Tell me about them. What are they? Oh, can I jam one right here? Jam a brake down there? Just jam it in there? Yeah, we're just gonna jam that right in there. Have a brake. Oh, we gotta get the adjusters on. So much to do. So much to see. Okay, how many small wings? We got 7. Plenty of small wings. Small atmospheric engines. Oh, we gotta get some hover action going. This will be interesting. I really want to just hide these things away as much as possible. So, up he goes. I think if I do one in the back, one in the front, it should be plenty. Oh, get centered. Get centered, bro. There's that. If I go too high, oops, he's gonna jam into my core. My core's hidden in there. I can't do that because the core is there. I think that's the core interfering right there. And there it's clear. Not there, but there. Not there. Oh, and there. Can we hide it that much? Can I hide it one more? Excuse me. Oh, they put Starship Trails on the Community Nexus. Nice. That's fun. When does it show that it's obstructed or not? Is it obstructed? Let's link it. Hovers get the small fuel tank. Oh yeah, big obstruction. Big obstruction. So how about right there? Still obstructed? Is it? Is it? Hoverability. Let's go back up to the tables. Low altitude lift. Hover engines. 1.38. Is that not the full? What if I put it there? He still says obstructed. Do they have to be clear on the top as well? Use them to project a blueprint of a .obj file. A model. That's pretty sweet. That would be handy if you were a 3D modeler. Is that going to work? I don't know if that hover is going to work right there or not. But, by cracky, I can only think of one way to find out. Hope a lot of these awesome space games come to the PS5. That'd be nice. This game, Dual Universe, is still in beta right now. Still in beta, so I'm sure it'll be a while before any sort of console action. But yeah, that would be very nice to see. We'll get there. 2 hovers. See, this guy doesn't say obstructed. I hope that this one isn't really obstructed. Like it kept its redness, even though now it should be okay? I don't know. Should I? Oh, heck. My hover. How are those? 2.5. Wait a second. 0, 14.5, negative 14.5, negative 2.5. So that one's a little closer. Maybe I can... Oh, wait. Wait. Take that. Move this guy. 14.5? No, you know what? It doesn't need to be out that far, though. Where's my matrix? There it is. I'm looking at it. Top left. I feel like this one should be further back, though, just because of the way this thing sits. Those 2 hovers, and then what else? We have also the small hovers. Where are those? Oh, I took that landing gear out. Oh, hold on. What we can do is put that back. And then this guy was at 9. No, let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. Where's my... smaller hovers? There they are. Small hover engine. There they are. Let's do the same to these. We're gonna move them over, move them up. Savjazz, ever the realist. The realist. We're at 0 on the y-axis. I love that. And can we just stick it right there? Can we hover this way? Lovely. Oh no, you're rotating the wrong way. Dingus? No dingus. We'll just go from here. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. Need landing gears on wings to avoid tipping. I'm hoping the back ones would stabilize me. You think so? I might. I might. You're right. You're probably right. What do we got? Over there? And then all the way. -27.50, -3. Is that the same? 27.50, -3. Okay. Just checking my coordinates there. There's my hovers linked up. Plus, I'm hoping with the hovering it'll level itself out pretty well too. But yeah, we'll have to see on that. We'll have to just see how that goes. Couple of hovers there. Feel like we could probably what could we do? Probably. Oh, I know what I wanted to do out front. My retro thruster engines. Where's my small engines? I didn't put them in the hotbar? Baloney. Yeah, these guys. I think I have to move that brake off of there. Let's move the brake. And we'll stick these guys. Right there. Right there. Come out one more. Some reverse thruster action. Yeah, that's gonna be the way. Right there. 122, 1.5. Boom. Couple of reverse thrusters for when I need them. Through the big fuel tank. Barely sticking out. You wouldn't notice them unless you were looking for them. Great. Great. What about that brake, though? This guy. Can we just do that? Just put him right in there and then bring him forward. Oh, he's crooked. Hold on. There you go. Just have a brake right in there. That works. Can you go down one more? Oh, he can. No, that looks weird, though. As if the rest of it didn't. We'll put a brake right there. Yeah, Savjay, I was loving the way you can just jam them up in there. That's working out for me real well, especially with that landing gear. That's the best. Some landing gears on the wings. You know what? I'm going to make 2 more landing gears just in case. I need screw hydraulic reinforced frame XS. 2 steel. I'm going to have to build those myself. But the rest, I need to grab 2 steel, 2 hydraulics, 2 screws. So, it should be heavy metal, 2 steel, right, 2 basic screws, And 2 hydraulics, which are in one of these boxes. There they are. 2 of those, please. And then I'll make my frame, then I can make my landing gears. Okay, perfect. Perfect. 2 more landing gears coming up. For those wings. For them wings. Appreciate everyone hanging out tonight with us. Good to have you here on Gaming Mike's channel. We're playing Dual Universe, if you didn't know it. Working on turning my logo into a functioning ship. And so far, so good, I might add. I gotta do the default auto configure on that guy, too. This guy's still red, which really worries me a lot. So right now, my brake force is greater than my thrust. That's good, right? My up thrust is pretty strong. TVG, hello, hello. The cops came. Illegal aliens, oh no. Your boosters were too loud. They're too loud. You need to turn the boosters down. TVG, I'm just decking out the Reckless with some engines. And some functional parts. Only 1 brake. Atmospheric brake small. Should we do some mediums? Ooh. Atmospheric air brake medium. Hydraulics, mobile panels, pipes, and frames. Silumen. Oh, what do I not have here? Oh, I needed... Oh, I didn't get enough steel. I only got enough for 1. Fool. Atmospheric air brake. I need to make... Let's say I want to make 5 of these. So that means I need 5 basic standard frames. Which means I need 10 Silumen. Oh no, we don't have the Silumen for that. Wait, there's another box of light metal. Aha! Good. Alright, so 5 of those. I need 5 more Silumen and 5 screws. Okay. That's for the hydraulic mobile panels. Then I need 5 hydraulics, 5 pipes. 5 hydraulics, 5 pipes. There's the hydraulics. Ooh, common pipes. Tell me there's still some over here. Tell me there's still some over here. Oh, good. There. That should be enough to make 5 atmospheric brakes. As soon as it's all done crafting. Oh yeah, TVG, feel free, feel free. Seems really fascinating. Antisocial Bard, it is, God, there's so much to do. Like, this whole factory, for those that haven't seen Dual Universe, first I built this factory. This is what all these boxes, all these machines are inputting and outputting to each other, feeding each other down the line, making different parts you need to make bigger parts, to make the machines themselves. These are the assembly lines over here. These will make other assembly lines. They'll make all these types of machines. But it all starts with mining up the ore. I have my ore in that box there. It gets processed by those refiners down that row behind that wall. And then it goes into these boxes as pure material. That pure material gets smelted in these smelters over here. Which in turn feeds into these parts. They start getting turned into screws and pipes. And then the screws and pipes go on to get made into smaller electronic components, things like that. We got electronics down this way. That's what those boxes are there. There's chemical industry. There's glass industry. There's 3D printers over here that make some parts. It's crazy. It's crazy involved. But all that is going into feeding these over here, basically. This whole factory is supposed to be a spaceship part factory. And all these machines over here are making spaceship parts. Not all the parts I need yet. It's been a work in progress, but this is what I've got so far of a spaceship factory. It's building all the parts it needs to start making spaceship parts over here. It's ridiculous. Kerbal meets Minecraft or something to first class. Yeah, I mean, that's not far off. It's a big open sandbox game, space sandbox game. And oh, let me show you. I'm on this planet. The planets are huge. This is my tile here, this green one. All that land is mine. I can mine it. This is a PvP safe moon of one of the other planets. Like Turk's tile is here. That's TVG that's there in chat. He claimed that tile. We got over here one of the marketplaces. That's our nearest market. The distance, it takes me about 3 minutes to fly there when my ship is working. In fact, we'll do some flying around today. But then beyond that, there's the system. So we're here. Alioth is the planet. We're on the moon Sanctuary from Alioth. This lighter blue circle is a safe zone for PvP. You can't be attacked when you're flying in space here. But if you fly out to any of these further away planets, then it's open world PvP. You got to watch out. You got to be ready for it. And so you can fly to any of these planets. Some of them have moons, some of them don't. This one has a moon. This one does not. That one has 2 moons, etc. It's a whole system. And you can fly to any of these planets, set up shop. You take a territory claiming unit. You can claim one of the hexagons on those planets. They're broken down the same way like the planet I'm on. I don't think I can look at... Oh, wait. View planet. Oh, wow. That loaded in funny. Oh, this one's kind of small. This is kind of a small moon comparatively. The hexes look a little bigger. But, like, if we take a look at Alioth, the main planet, this is like the main starter planet. Look at this. Let it load. Let it load in. There you go. So the hexes are that small. You can't even see them from here. But you zoom in, these are all claimable hexes. The red ones have been claimed. It still looks like it's loading the texture on this map too. But that's a big planet. Oh, lots of stuff claimed down here. It's all red down. Oh, no, it's not. It just looked red. Crazy. Yeah, I never did play Space Engineers. I've seen Kerbal, but I haven't played Kerbal myself. But this one, it was in alpha for a while. I played it a little bit in alpha, but they had it under an NDA. So they just got into beta phase about almost 2 months ago. They lifted the NDA for the beta phase, so there's been a lot more coverage of the game on a lot of channels. But it's been good. It's been good. I'm really digging it. I'm getting so into the minutia of it. I haven't even been to space yet. Yes, notifications for jobs done. Yeah, there's a big notifications feed here. It shows you crafted this, you crafted this. Also, when your skills go up, it shows you in there. There's a big skill tree. And you can queue up your skills to learn. They'll learn while you're offline. But this is my skill queue. You can see down at the bottom, time to completion, 31 days. Because some of my skills are getting into the point where they take days and days to research that skill. And you can see all these different categories of skills. The bar underneath is how far into that skill I've leveled up or whatever. And then it breaks it down into these different sections, different percentages. So there's a massive skill tree, but it's nice because you can just sort of idle the skills. You just tell it what you want to learn and it starts learning it. You don't really have to do anything other than that. And I like that about it. Because you're just getting better all the time, but it's not like a grind. You don't have to go I don't know, do 100 push-ups to improve your constitution. Or whatever. Or whatever. Kind of reminds you of Eve from what you've heard. Yeah, there's a lot of comparison to Eve as well. Do they sell the ability to make it go faster? There are, in the skill tree, you're earning 90 per minute these points. I haven't actually spent any of my points on anything, so I have 41,000 saved up. But you can put points into the skill, like right here. It would cost me 641,000 to finish this, but this is level 5 of that skill, so that's why that one's taken so long and why it costs so much. Like the starter skills, this one, look, 3,000, 15,000. You can see the ladder on each. And then look, level 5, 1.875 thousand. My goodness. So yeah, you can boost your skills along with those skill points. For sure. You can boost it along that way. What are we doing? Putting engines on stuff? Feel free to keep asking questions, though. I'd love to tell you all about this game. Let me know what you want to know, for sure, in the chat. I appreciate it. It's fun to talk about the game that you're into, isn't it? Oh, what's this guy? Pointed the wrong way? Point this way. What happened? Would you... Yeah, that way. Point that way, yeah. Trying to put it on a flat part so that it's nice and level. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't be worried about flattening it out so much. In fact... What if I just stick it out above this thing? In fact... Where should I put this damn thing, chat? Right there. We'll bring it out to... Is that going to mess with the wing if it's sticking out right below the wing? I think it might. Oh, but what about right there? That couldn't hurt anybody. Could it? That couldn't hurt anything. Right there. I like that. I don't think that obstructs the hover, does it? Does stuff... Only stuff below the hover obstructs the hover, I think. Yuko, Pallet PC, both welcome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, antisocial. It's the kind of thing... This game has really sucked me in. That's all I really mean by anything I might have been about to say. This game has really sucked me in, but I'm okay with that. It's been nice. 29.5, -1, -1. Let's do that on the other side. $29.5, -1, -1. There it is. I'll see you at the end of the wing. 29.5, -1, -1. Okay. That works. Let's link those to a fuel tank, shall we? The big one. The big one's for engines. The big one's for engines. I crafted a brake. All 5 of them. 5 more brakes for me. Oh, hooray. 5 more brakes for me. Hoorah. Let's see, where was this guy? He's at 9. This guy's at 14.5. Still saying obstructed. That doesn't work. Oh, it's that dynamic core, isn't it? Still red. Still red. No matter where? Whatever. Leave it alone for now. What are our tables saying now? Our max thrust 0.5 Gs. What's our max speed? Oh, right there. 79.8. That's not very much. With rockets. Max thrust. Those didn't seem to add to my thrust. Those did not seem to add to my thrust. Math is hard. Math are tough. Oh, that's my little fuel box. I'm sort of curious. There's no way I can take this yet. In fact, I wouldn't even be able to... Here. Stash some of that in there. And then I can take this stuff. And then... Can I pick it up? I don't have the inventory space to pick it up. Oh, yes, I do. Great. So that's no longer part of the ship. Because it was counting as part of the ship. My fuel box. That's an extra small. I could probably fit a small on here at least, though, right? I think I have some small containers. Can I take 2 of these? Call you in the morning? I'll put those extra smalls in there for you. Oh, and here, this medium can just hang out in this box. I got a box full of boxes. Here in my factory. Here in the G&G factory. That was all of my extra small engines. Oh, those are kind of big for a small, aren't they? They're a little bit big. Where can I fit these? I mean, it's going to hang out the... It doesn't have to hang out the bottom. It is a little bit right now. Hold up. Can we make just the circle? Mostly just the circle? I can maybe live with that, sticking off of my... It's not taller than the cockpit. One on each side, you think? Is it too much? Is it dumb looking? Does it mess up the design a little bit? But I need to be able to haul stuff. Some stuff, at least. Some at leastly stuff. That's at the 0. 901. That's 9. That would be 0, 0. That sticks out a little bit both ways. I don't like that as much. I like it where just the circle sticks out down here. I think we'll do that way. We'll do 1. Two. Couple of storage boxes on there. What do you think, chat? What do you think, Savjazz in particular? Is that dumb? Use it as a base for some turrets? That might be sweet. Also, how does that look from the inside? Let's actually do this again. Run autoconfig flying construct just to make sure. Run autoconfig. Oh, whoops. Flying construct just to make sure. Let's see what happens. First time stepping in the Mark III. Okay. Ooh. We got a big boost in the hover. Just there. But she's a floating. Oh, shoot. You know what? I gotta get out. Oh, that's what you're set to do, is just drop like a rock? This guy up here. I forgot about this guy. Give me that fuel, please, and then I'll take that. And we'll go put him back in here. Great. Oh, and did we have fuel? One thing I needed to do. There's a fuel box up here somewhere. This one. I'm going to take some of that. 530. Let's set that to be at least 1,000 at all times. Where's my fuel maker? One of these guys is making fuel. This one. Oh, it is at 1,000. It is set to 1,000. Great. Probably get in my way. Yeah, it does get in the way a bit when I'm in the pilot seat, for sure. I wanted to grab that fuel, though. Oh, here's another question. If I do this, our center of gravity is right there in at the front of the cockpit. That's nice. That's very nice for a center of gravity. But this guy, if I throw a bunch of fuel into him, does that change? That does push it a little bit to the side. So that's the thing also with the cargo boxes. It depends on what you have in them. I throw off my center of gravity by putting stuff in one. Maybe I can get away with just one small and put it somewhere in the middle-ish. But where in the middle-ish if the cockpit is right there? This thing's not made for cargo. This baby is not made for cargo. No, sir. Let's take those off of there. Let's get out of build mode. Let's do this. Put this thing back up in the air, and then go back into build mode. Oh, look! The hover is no longer red. That's good. That's very good. Very, very good. One right under the center of gravity. That's the thing too, is I don't have a lot of space underneath. But look, right between the hovers though, that's just big enough. That's just big enough. Negative 0.5, negative 4.5 for a difference of 4. We want 2.5 as the middle, right there. Right there's the middle. And then he turns red there. I could have it hanging out the bottom. Right between the two hovers. Is that lower than the that's lower than the landing gear, though. That does not work. That does not work. Let's take this guy. There's the 0 mark. Oh, that goes through. Just barely accessible, or what? Maybe right there, and just hanging out the bottom. It's higher than the landing gear. Complicated Mike, it's okay. Higher than the landing gear. How high up can I get it without obstructing view from in there? Let's find out. Yeah, it does mess up the logo. It doesn't really block my view there. It does mess up the logo. It does ruin the M. I could move the M forward, though. I could just put that M up above it. And it hangs out the bottom. I don't know. That's iffy. Oof. Look at that vertical. Oh, wait. There you go. Land it. And I think it does hold itself without tipping. So I think we're okay there. And then the cargo box is almost touching. Almost touching the ground. Lift it back up. I'll pop it up one more. One more. That is like halfway through the ship. I think that'll be okay. Oh, and then where's that hover pad I took? Not the small. The medium. There it is. I'm blind. -3, is that right? -3, yep. Small fuel tank for the hovers. Oh, there's TVG. Just leave that where it was. TVG, let's jump in the voice chat on Discord. Geknip Gang Discord. Check the link for a description. TVG, what up? I don't know if he can hear me in there.
Hey, Mikey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's a little hard to hear you. Hold on one second.
Looking a little thin. Is it eating enough? Oh, I don't know. Test, test, check, check. Can you hear me now?
You sound pretty low on my end. I don't know if I should fix. Do I have to fix that in Discord or something?
There's a volume slider. If you right-click on my name in
Oh, there you
Discord.
go.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey. Hey, chat.
And let's...
Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I'm hearing you.
Looks really impressive.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's, I'm having fun building this ship.
I can't believe you. I'm proud of you because it's so. As cool as this game is, it's like you really have to learn.
Oh,
So
yeah.
for you to get this far is like pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm learning plenty from just doing this. Like, oh, yeah, I've learned so much about the tools and the way voxels work.
Whoa, I love how you made this little lip down here.
There we go, Sab Jazz. I tweaked it down a little bit. Oh, on the wing?
Yeah, it'd be cool if you kind of made like an X-wing, or made like another fan. What was it, wingtip, I guess, that went up. But I guess you're trying to create your logo.
Yeah, I'm just going after the logo as best as I can.
Are you gonna paint it?
I don't think you can. I was looking it up. Everybody's asking for a painting tool instead of 100 different voxel types. But it seems like that you can't just paint them.
I think what you're gonna have to do if you want to do it is there's a way to like select all and then just replace it with a certain color material.
Yeah, I did that. I did actually replace all the voxels on the ship with a darker green aluminum. This is not the same aluminum that I built it with on the last stream.
I mean, I think it's kind of cool. Like, it stands out. You could find it easily, I guess, as long as you're not. Actually, I don't know. Everywhere's green, so it's actually kind of camouflaged.
Yeah, maybe.
It's got like a weird bathroom tile / like motherboard thing going on.
It's the motherboard of my bathroom computer.
I'm a little upset. There's only one seat. Like, what's up with that? Chat, what's up with that? Mike make it one seat.
I was thinking about more. I thought about it.
I mean, geez, what if we need a ride? What if people in your chat need a ride?
I guess stand on the wings. Oh, get in there.
Now, this can go to space, right?
I don't have any space engines yet, no.
Are you going to put any weapons on it eventually?
That's what I was thinking for this model. It looks more like it should be a gunship instead of any kind of hauler or transport.
It's more of a fighter.
Yeah.
You definitely need to have like a headlight or tail lights or something in these corners here.
I think the landing gear is in the way right there. Can I get away with that? What about that? No. Let's push the landing gear. Right there. And then this guy can... Ah, that's too obstructed though. Put it right under there. Flip it over this way. Yo, Husker! What you up to, Husker?
Peace and love.
Peace and love to you, my man. Husker's Lab, thank you very much for your kind donation to the channel today. Nice to see you in the chat. Well, nice to see your notification. I hope to see you in the chat right now. Right now, Husker. How's the black hole research going? Did the update bork you or not bork you? Borked or unborked? I think that will be unobstructed. And that is at 6, negative 28.5, 3. Six. Negative 28.5. Negative 3. The black hole database in NMS is unborked. It's all good. Husker, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Mirror mode would be sweet. Yeah, Sabjazz, I've been wishing that I could place these things, or copy. Yeah, you can copy the voxels, but not the parts. Voxels, but not parts. And that is borked. Totes borked. Six. Negative 28.5. 3. Ah, now it fits. There we go. Engines to the large fuel tank. Look at that. I could maybe even pull these out. No, I don't want to pull those out. I kind of like the layered look there. I kind of like the layered look. Oh yeah. Cryptocurrency dropping again. Don't forget, type exclamation incent for info on the cryptocurrency. You can earn it as you watch by redeeming the codes that pop up throughout the stream. We'll have 2 options for travel. Instant with portals or the black hole highway. Hey man, there's nothing that'll ever compare to the romance and the splendor of cruising the black hole highway, charting your way across the galaxy yourself instead of just hopping in a portal and zipping over to your friend's house, okay? It's all about that portal life. It's all about it. Oh yeah, that dynamic core is right there, so I can't move that further back. That's what was going on there. That's right. If only there was a reason to travel, says Mikey. Womp womp. Womp to the womp. How many engines do I have left? 1 small engine. Ah. Where am I going to stick it? I need 2 more extra small engines. I need 2 more extra small engines. By cracky.
I agree.
I want to be able to strafe side to side. Maybe I should make another small, actually.
You want to be able to strafe side to side?
Yeah. I want strafing.
Yeah,
not chafing. 22 steel. Give me 22 steel.
I have a lot to do at my base, man.
Yeah, you working on that big tower? I forgot to go look at it the other day.
There's nothing to look at. What I did was I took, I got 3 more of those static cores, and I got mediums. So I stacked them on top of each other. So I tried to line them up, you know, cube over cube as best as I can. I might be off 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So I try to stack them up. I think I stacked them up 3 high. So I have the height to do what I think I want to do, but I think I spent maybe 2 or 3 hours on a Saturday trying to figure out how to, because I'm not an architect, but like, how do I do a spire? Like, how do I do 2 almost intertwining horns that come to like a spike at the top? But it's like, I don't know, man. It was just so hard, difficult to wrap my head around.
Yeah, that's going to be involved.
But I think what I'll do is just I'll make like a straight a normal what is that, like a trapezoid, not a trapezoid, but whatever that diamond top is, or
a rhombus,
like maybe like a national monument, whatever that shape is, like almost
sure,
like
like the Washington Monument.
yeah, and then I can like deduct around or remove around it to kind of make a spire. Oh, I don't know. I think I should just focus on one thing at a time. That's the problem with this game. You can go so many different directions.
Yeah, it's true.
But like everything you have, it's like compared to like it's so daunting. Like I don't even know what machine I should focus on first.
You're gonna build it out of mostly what? Just honeycomb?
I mean, I think I want to focus on like black aluminum, something that looks cool, that's like shiny, that you'll be able to see from far away, and that would reflect the sun. I think would be pretty badass.
Yeah, that would be.
But my question to you is like, should I? Because I already have like a refinery. I just randomly bought like a refinery and connected an input and output. That's as far as I got because I've been busy, but.
Nice.
Like, how did you structure what you were doing? Did you just look it up and then do it one at a time?
For this factory, you mean?
Yeah, like all these machines, like, did you just randomly get each one, or did you focus on one group and then another, or like, how did you figure it out?
I started at the refineries, and then I ended up building one of each of those for each of the types of ores for tier 1 and 2. And that starts over on the left, and then I went smelters after that because the smelters turn it all into the usable metals, and then from there it's basically left to right on this wall over here that's sort of sectioned off now. I basically just worked left to right. No, I did the building tutorial at the main place, but it was a lot of looking up the recipes and seeing what it takes for each thing to build each thing, and then kind of working back from there to get all the parts you need like stockpiled up. So I've just tried to go from the base raw materials, and then just it runs through a process from left to right here of being made into stuff that gets used to make more stuff and more stuff until it gets to the assembly lines. It's hard to explain too.
No, I know, but look at this machine. I love how like the machines actually move around.
Yeah, that's nice. That was a fairly recent update too. They didn't move when the beta first started. Feely, welcome to it. Yeah, like Savjaz says, it's a long story of hard labor and OCD love. I just got really into the whole process and figuring out what makes what until I could sort it all out in my head and in this building. Oh goodness, where are we at? Max speed now 133. I need to put adjusters on this puppy. I need to put adjusters on. Oh, I forgot to actually make 2 of these, didn't I? I'll need my basic combustion chambers, please. All your bases look like someone blew them up, Mikey. Well... Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, adjusters. It's adjuster time. Oh wait, should I redo the logo first though? Shall I? No, we'll redo the logo when we're done. What if I have to redo it 14 times? We won't redo it yet. I know exactly how I'm going to redo it though. Tasty. Adjusters. Adjusters. Focus. Oh, I have these extra small wings too. And a couple more small wings. Oh no, stabilizers. So much stuff, y'all. Anyway, okay. Adjuster small. Adjuster small. So the adjusters give you your up, down, left, right, depending on where they're placed. You can see my inertia matrix going wild over there. How many of these do I have? Like 15? 14 now? Quackadoodle. Richard Huntington's in the house. Richard with the treats on D-Live. Thank you very much, sir. I love those treats. 68, 2.4, 14. That's the 2.4. That's my Z axis? I can't remember which axis. Hey, Richard, no worries, man, no worries. Thanks for swinging by. Hope all is well for you, sir. Let's put one... Is that even Steveny? Evenly Stevened? A 3, a 22, a -1. You don't look evenly Stevened, sir. Does that throw me off on the matrix? 70, 70, 14, 14, 2.5, 2.5. No, looks fine. Let's take a look. My yaw is slightly different. My roll is slightly different. Oh. Hold up. How about now? Oh, my yaw is a 0.01 anyway. Why? Something is slightly off somewhere. Wait, if I take that and that, we're all zeros. It was one of those throwing it off, I reckon. It's this one. Why does it want to throw it 0.1 to the right? Don't do that. Because of the angle. Because it's not quite flat. Nope. It's always... Oh, there. Now it's not doing it. There's a flatness. It's got to be so flat. And then you can move it into place. Oh, that changed it. What? Don't change it. .01. Interesting. But you want these out on your extremes, for the most part, for better effectiveness. In fact, I'd really like to... No, not that. Oh, can I turn this guy around? Yeah, that'll work. 27.50, -3. 30.5, 0.5, and 3. Yeah. Great, 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 great. Everything I do adds 0.01 yaw right, it seems like. Maybe that's just the way it is. 24.0, 3.5. Oh, but that evened out? No, that didn't even out. Still 0.1 to the right. I'll live with that. I'll live with that 0.1 to the right, but I don't like it. Not one bit. Not one single tiny bit, y'all. Toby, welcome to it. Thanks for joining us. Hello, hello. And then we'll slap an adjuster here, of course. You got a flat spot, though? You flatten that out. 28.0, 1.5. And what does that give us? 0, 0, 104, 104. That covers our wings. We don't have frontsy backsy. Not yet. Another engine just finished? Or was that my... Yeah, that was one engine. Oh, now it's 0.01 on the left and right. Yeah, hooray. It evened out. Hooray. What do we got? Pitch up 49.7. Pitch down is much higher. Oh, and that messed up the yaw left-right balance again. But now our pitch up is much greater. We'll stick another one in the front, top, middle. Can I hide him a little bit? Oh, I can. Oh. Nope, not that much. Wait a sec. Can you level out for me there, bud? You're not gonna do it? You're not gonna do it? I need to smooth you with the smoothing tool?
Hey, Mikey, do you have a big deposit of ores aside from these up here?
No, that's my only ore box.
Mind if I borrow some of your pure aluminum?
Yeah, that's fine. But aluminum's about the most scarce, so if you ever get any bauxite that you can throw in there, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna... I already put a bunch of other stuff in there, so I'm gonna go find some.
Sweet. Yeah, I mean, take pretty much whatever out of the boxes. Just try to dump ore in whenever you're taking anything out, too. Oh, that's nice and even now. My little hood ornament. My little hood ornament. Hold on, wait. Can I get away with that? Is that thing still gonna work like that? Oh, that gave it a bunch of yaw right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Why is it yawing to the right so hard now? You're all right. Something about that. It's not even. It's not even. It can't be. Not if it's yaw riding that hard. Weird. There it does 0. Oh, see, if I put it inside there, it messes up my roll too. That's odd. Still a lot to learn about how all this interacts. Shucks. You'll get there, Toby. You'll get there. We have always been here. $827, 1.5. That kept us even. What's my pitch up? 177. Pitch down is low. Need to do 2 more down here, perhaps. 923, 3.5. Ooh. I think it's my pitch down up there a little bit better.
Man, you think it's just better if I just go buy a bunch?
It might be. I've never actually tried to buy much out of the marketplace. I've been doing everything from what I can dig out of the ground, but I've dug up this tile.
You're just an independent woman, that's why.
I'm strong and independent.
But, you know what bothers me? The only thing I can really criticize is that if you're going to have different sized rocks and different size or different lengths of time as far as mining an ore, like just pointing at it and harvesting it, there should be different rewards as far as the amount you get. You know what I mean?
I thought about that too, but the thing is, no matter what size the rock is, you get the same output for each tier anyway. It changes between tiers, but that way you always know how many rocks you actually need to go mine to get what you need. Like if you need 200, you know it's going to take that many rocks, so you can count as you go. So,
True.
Yeah, I like that about it, because it gives it a consistency that makes it so that you know,
point.
I got to
It's
go
just,
pick up this
for a
many
game
rocks.
this detailed with there's this many components, just something as simple as having an aesthetic where they're different sizes, and then having something as simple as not having different outputs is weird. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
but maybe there's a better logic to it, I guess.
I think it's mostly for that, just for knowing what you're going to get when you're out collecting and what you're going to need.
It'd just be nice to be able to collect like 80 at a time instead of like 20.
Yeah, like if sometimes you'd get like a bonus rock, that would be really nice. Like something that just puts out a whole bunch.
But I guess that it's everywhere, so can't really complain, right?
Yeah, stuff's everywhere.
That's what No Man's Sky gets down like really well, is that visual aspect of you're changing the topography when you're mining.
Yeah, it does. 11.5, 24.5, -1.
It's cool because my link container distance is like right halfway to your halfway into your base. So like, if I just stand in the middle, I can like link my container or grab stuff out of my other containers.
Oh yeah, nice.
Who else in the chat or who else in the GNG has this game besides I think Kendall has it.
Kendall's got it, Productivity's got it, Spotrick has the tile next to you and me. And there's Caroline Kelly, she's up north of us. Sav Jazz, yeah, your skill in mining does
like we
increase that.
Ganged up and did like a, you know, everybody, if someone has like a big project, just go over there and help them out.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I eventually want to build a bridge between my building and your building.
That would be pretty sweet.
I mean, it's pointless, but it's just be cool just to see it.
Yeah, it'd be way fun. Fun is the whole point, Turk. It's the fun of it.
Just having like a long tunnel, you know?
I don't know if I can put these adjusters here and keep it even. Keep things even, Steven. I don't want it to turn right faster than it turns left or something weird, you know?
Alright, I'll replace the pure aluminum I took from you. I don't know if it was like 45 or a little less than that, but I'm gonna use it to make some black aluminum tile.
Yeah, even if you don't have pure aluminum to replace, just putting bauxite in there, it'll refine automatically.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Most real mining is underground? Yes.
If I'm talking over your stream, just let me know. I'll turn the mic off.
No, you're good. It's nice having the chat.
Yeah. I'm gonna head over to my base and start putting up some black aluminum walls. I'm just gonna make a simple structure and then focus on getting machinery and stuff.
Sweet. $526.0. Let's try this, chat. Let's try this. Oh, that's the wrong way. Hold on, let's try this the right way. $526.5 out to there. Like so, or did I go in one more? Nope. Where's that? 11.5, 26, and 1. 11.5, 26, and 1. Are we even? We are even. Oh, good. That works. You start it on something flat and then push it to the edge. And then you don't have to worry about matching those weird angles. Yaw left. Roll left. How many more of these do I have? I have one small adjuster. I have 30 extra smalls. What? That's everything I need for a test flight, though. I'm ready for a test flight. Who's ready for a test flight? We got adjusters, we got engines. We got a box on it. We got fuel tanks. We got wings, we got foils. What's it saying here, actually? Oh, that's that guy. What's it saying here? Insufficient low space altitude lift, insufficient space forward thrust. Maybe I could slap a couple more of these wings on here before we fly. Let's try. I have 7 small wings. We can almost definitely get more of those on there. But where? But where? Let's go... Oh, I don't have a box to put them off of anymore. Oh, yes, I do. The keys to the box. Let's take this small wing. Let's see what kind of fizzy lifting drink action. Something like this gets over here. Ooh. What do we got? 22, 22, negative 2.5, negative 2. Mostly unobstructed. Maybe... How's that look? It's not going to mess with the hover or the adjuster? Alright. 24.5, negative 2, negative 2. 24.5, negative 2, negative 2. There's negative 2, negative 2. 24.5. How's that do for us? Everything's still even. Over on the top right, we have cross brake force. This guy's still says insufficient lift, but sometimes those warnings seem to go away once you get in it and it starts flying too. I wonder if that's going to happen. I feel like I could probably get away with some extra smalls also somewhere. Even if they're just somewhere weird. An airplane parachuting down? What? Fly that ship. Y'all are ready? Y'all are ready? Okay, let's do it without the wings. Screw the wings for now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come fly with me.
The other day I saw a dude, he was literally just flying on a dynamic core and like a booster.
Well, sometimes that's all you need. Why do I have a 3D printer attached to this ship? What is that? Is that for real? That can't be happening. What is that? Oh, whoops. I hit the core. Oh, this is going horribly. This is going horribly, y'all.
Whoa.
You must be carrying a lot. I just got a weight warning when you jumped on.
Oh, really?
I can still lift up, though.
It affects you like that?
Yeah, if you have over 20 tons on you, it starts to count as weight of your stuff.
Oh, oh. You want me to get off?
Yeah, maybe that'll be for the best.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like attached.
I don't know if that was your weight that shifted me like that or not, though.
Whoa, look at your gravity. It's on. It's.
Yeah, it's weird when you're trying to get off a ship.
Does your ship have like a gravity core?
No, that's any ship will do that. If it's sideways, you still act like you're on it normally.
It's like the sword in the stone. Oh. Oh, that was falling over. Yeah, your ship looks like a hilt and a sword.
Make sure the landing gear's down. Did that break anything? don't think so. Oh, whoops. The ship looks so much bigger in create mode. Whale? Oh, see, I'm hitting the box. I'm hitting that box. Or something. Look at all those adjusters firing. Just hop right over those walls there. And there we go. First flight of the Reckless, y'all. Let's crank it. So I don't have my readouts in this view like I normally do. Oh, but that's nice. Somebody's building over there. Let's turn those off. Oh, let's make sure I know where I'm going. Linked container out of range. But hey, she's flying. No, there is a 3D printer following me. What is that all about?
Glossy aluminum looks so cool.
See how she handles. Oh, that's nice. Did I lose my 3D printer? Nope. What is with the 3D printer? What is with the 3D printer? Look at that. The ship's logo come to life with a 3D printer attached. No less. I'm gonna go park it real quick and see if I can just get rid of that. I don't know why that would be like that. Unless I accidentally stuck a printer onto this thing at some point. How come I don't have my instrument panels outside, though? That's not good. Landing gear down. It flies pretty well, though. Hit X 3 times to get your flight path? Oh. That's not what I meant, though. I meant, like, my thrust and everything. My speed. I didn't know you could show a flight path, though. That's cool. Look at all those adjusters firing. I really like that. Just cruising around the base. Gear is down. Brakes are on. Let's scooch forward a little. I need to put some lights on this thing, too. The brakes seem to work pretty well. Pretty well. Could maybe stand to have some more on there. Hey. Okay, let's get out. And then see if we can figure out what's up with this 3D printer. It is there. Why is this a... Why? Okay, I can't quite hit build mode on here. Oh, there. Oh, there. So this guy's outside of the build range. What? Is this just a phantom, not really their thing? Bringing a 3D printer. It's good. Do you see this 3D printer right in front of me? Is there a 3D printer right here for you?
I do not see it.
Okay, I think I've got some weird visual glitch. There's a 3D printer following my ship.
No, I don't see it.
And I can't interact with it, but it's like outlined blue as though I'm trying to place it or something.
Like it's literally right in front of you?
Yeah, well, now right in front of me right now.
No, I don't see it. It's probably just a glitch.
Yeah, I think so. It's outside of my ship's build zone, so it's not that. Oh. And I went over to the factory and hit build mode and it disappeared.
Looks pretty cool though. Yeah, I definitely don't see that.
Pro Panther, welcome to it. Yeah, now it's
Walking
changed to a wing instead of a 3D printer. It's just glitching. It's weird.
Yeah, it's gotta be a glitch.
That's weird. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go fly it some more if you wanna... Are you in your ship? You wanna fly along?
Yeah, I'll fly along. Hold on, I have to probably put it on like, because I'm on like, there's 2 flight modes, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Because every time I use the other flight mode, oh boy.
It's all about that pilot auto config, man. It's the best.
Try this.
Trajectory display mode velocity. Velocity and thrust. Long range. Oh, cool. But what about... I want to see my throttle. Shift H for advanced controls. Oh. Strafe engines. I don't have those. I need to put some of those on too. Oh, that's why I built those extra small engines. Toggle rocket engines. Set hovering altitude. Warp drive anti-gravity. Landing gears. Mounted lights. Cruise control for Alt-R? I didn't know there was cruise control. Lua custom functions, cycle cameras. Exit remote session. Well, alright. Let's go. Let's go fly. Wait, where are we gonna go? Oh wait, I know. We'll fly to market. Hold up. Let's go fly to market. I'll take some oxygen and hydrogen in the new box. We'll see how much this thing can haul. Uh-oh. Sliding. Sliding? There you go. Stop that. Three mics and 2 pros. I'll also make a full house. Yeah, I think so, productivity. I think so. I think so. That definitely counts, in fact. Hold up. First, I want to make this my linked container. And then, yeah, the reckless sled. Linked container loaded up. Oh, that's all you can take in a small? Boo. Boo. Whatever, we're taking it. This thing is definitely not made for hauling. Definitely not. All right. Gears up. Set our destination on the map.
Where do you want to go?
I was going to head over to market and just sell some of this excess oxygen.
Alright. You can sell oxygen?
Yeah. You can do the instant sell. I'm going to fly by your place first.
Cool. Yeah, that way you could see like how tall I'm going to make it.
Yeah, I better make sure not to run into it, huh? Oh, yeah, man, that's gonna be something. I see how you're doing the cores, though. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and make it pretty tall.
Yeah, nice.
All right, you want to head over to market?
Yep, I'm gonna head there.
Is that you turning?
Maybe. Uh-oh. Trying to. There, I made it.
Oh, nice. You look like a fighter jet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some ship weapons on this thing.
I mean, it's not really needed now, right? We're not going off world, but what I think you should do is build like a, a mothership for the GNG gang, and have
Yeah.
like a dockable area where you can fly into that ship.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Productivity gonna build Salt Lake City and City Skylines? That's awesome. I'm at 402 right now, maxed out. 407. It's climbing a little bit.
Yeah, I think we go about the same speed. I think mine goes about 410, 415. But I'm a little higher. I'm going a little higher up.
There's that wing following me. There's Turk. We can barrel roll. I'd like to make that a little faster. I want to put some more adjusters on it to spin faster. Steers like you were an American Truck Simulator. Oh, whoops, did I say productivity? Whoops. See? So many pros. So many pros, I get confused. Stop following me, little wing.
I like the way your jets come off your ship. It's cool.
Yeah, that arrangement looks kind of nice. Flying it. I'm digging it. I gotta put some more... I still need to put those directionals on so I can strafe.
You should put some headlight or tail lights too.
Yeah.
Some purple tail light. Cool looking. Dark blue or something.
There you go, chat. Let's see some of those reckless icons in the chat from the
I wonder if we
members.
can have one of those flashing beacons.
We can loop the loop. Nope, that stalled us. Oh, that stalled us. That's dangerous. I tried a loop and I stalled out a little bit. That was scary. I'm fine now.
What's that?
I did a loop. I did a big loop and it stalled my engines.
Oh, this game's cool then. Stalled.
Here comes market. Let's slow her down.
So if this becomes like a hustling, bustling city, what is GNG going to produce, or are you going to provide like protection and escort services, like freight services? What are you going to do?
I want to be a shipbuilder mainly. I want to make the designs and sell the blueprints. Ships and bases.
It's going to be like a franchise? Are you going to have one on each moon?
Maybe.
Is
Or
Ivy
maybe you gotta come find us.
What's the salary like?
As good as you earn it. Oh, we got the full house, baby. That was a bit of a rough entry, but we made it. We made it. There's Pac-Man still parked there. Pac-Man still parked there, and we got the full house tonight. Oh, so many in the chat. Thanks for coming along, y'all. Thanks to those that are hanging out with us. Appreciate you being here. That Pac-Man ship is so funny. Go ahead. Land all the way. Let's go see something. You can make blueprints if you push P. Does it let me? Maybe not. You have to have permission. Oh, and we've been mic'd. There it is. Complicated mic with the mic'd redeem. We love it. This is where the mics hang out, in case you didn't know. Oxygen. There is no local instant cell. But I could buy it. Nobody wants it? I got so much oxygen around here. Dang it. Hydrogen, no local instant cell. Nobody's buying oxygen and hydrogen around here. Oh well. Some of these ships... This Pac-Man ship's been here for like a week. Like a week. Maybe the Pac-Man is an advertisement? Maybe. Oh yeah, productivity. I saw that fuel market. That was pretty cool. Somebody's gas station up here. That's a damn good idea. But how were they able to build here? Are you able to build on these things freely? Or what gives? It doesn't seem like you should be able to. Can I enter build mode? No, I don't have permission. Did they pop down their own static core and just build around it on top of this thing? Is that what it is? Oh, it's a dynamic core? Interesting. That's great. So they can just fly it around and park it here. Okay. They built their dynamic core to look this way. That's ridiculous. And you can just get a batch. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Turk. I didn't mean to hit push to talk.
Oh, no, you're cool, man.
Wow. That's smart, though.
You see that huge black ship at the corner there?
I think so, yeah.
That's like the biggest one on the, That's the guy that took me to his space station.
How to get his ship so smooth? Oh, I love it.
That's a good question. I don't know. I didn't ask anything about smoothness with him. I don't want to push my relationship.
Hey, man, how'd you get so smooth? Even his crinkled edges look good.
Yeah, and he, his ship goes up to like 29,000 kilometers or something like that.
Yo.
I think that's like the fastest you can go is like 30,000. Yeah, we're
Crazy.
like going, I guess, light speed, I guess, if that's light speed.
What's that? The fuel tank? Yeah. There's fuel tanks poking out. Seen the store-bought ships, Mikey? I have a little bit. I haven't looked at them all that much, though. He's got his cargo capacity in there. Wow. Some of the stuff people are building, it just blows my mind. Alright, well my market trip was a bust. I'm gonna go fly around some. Maybe let's fly by Caroline's place.
Is that over north of yours?
Yeah, like dead north.
I'll meet you there. Dude, where's my car?
Yeah, it's tough to find them sometimes.
Especially with me, because I have like a generic ship.
Away we go. Full speed ahead.
Oh yeah, that black one looks cool too. That the one you were just standing on.
Oh, was that not it?
No, the other one is it's the one in the corner. It's the huge one.
I'm gonna circle back.
I mean, you don't have to, but it's if you're close by.
Yeah, I didn't even get past the lake yet.
It's like right when you come up the ramp, it's behind it. It's like as soon as you come up the ramp, look behind you. On the top, it's on the platform.
Oh, pulling that turn pretty sharp. It's working out though. Oh, I don't want to hit the no-fly zone. I'm being a madman. Oh, that big one. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I saw it for a second, but I didn't want to fly through the no-fly zone. I'm kind of like sliding to one side right now because of my momentum. I gotta find out how fast this thing can turn, you know?
Yeah, you gotta test it out.
Oh, Mikey, that's a bummer. No fiber for you. We could all use more fiber in our lives.
What do you need? Do you need like winglets or something? Like,
Sorry, say again, Turk?
what is it about your turning radius? Do you need like directional winglets or something?
No, I mean, I can turn plenty fast, but it's a matter of not stalling out and my momentum keeping up with me. Like, if I'm going too fast in one direction and turn sharp, I'm still, you know, going that direction I was going originally.
So you're like drifting?
Yeah, got the Tokyo Drift. Mung bean pasta complicated, Mike. Why, I've been watching Family Matters reruns, and I'm to the part where Myra is now in Urkel's life, and she was going on about mung beans in an episode just the other day that I watched. That's right, Urkel's girlfriend Myra. Zoom, somebody claim that mountaintop. I do like the way it flies so far, though. Oh, here's Caroline's place. Doesn't look like she's done much to it. I don't think Caroline's been playing much.
Yeah, it's tough, right? It's just, it takes a lot of time to really get things going, so.
Yeah. Just a nice slow cruise now. What's this over here?
But for what you accomplished alone is pretty impressive. So imagine you had like a legit dozen team organization, you know, working around the clock, you know,
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
when someone's offline. That's what I was trying to do. So when you were offline, you know, I try to go put stuff in the containers there. I mean, it's not much, but
Well, yeah, and that's why I'm trying to set it up that way too, so we're all just putting into the same pool of resources, and then use what you need to while you're there, but stock it up while you're playing too. I found somebody else's base. They got some nice refiners.
you know what I'm really looking forward to on your channel?
What's that?
Cyberpunk.
I'm not sure if I'm going to play that one, actually.
Oh, you got to, man. You'd be perfect for that. Like just the storylines and doing like different quests. Your narration would just be so cool with that, man. You have to get. I'll gift it to you.
Oh, snap.
I'll buy it for you.
When does that one release? November?
Believe so. Maybe the chat could tell you. I want to say like November 30th or something. You have to get it. I'll get it for you. I mean, I'll buy it for you.
Maybe. I mean, a new story game would be nice.
Be able to jump on, do a quick quest, you know.
My ship can go in reverse.
I mean, it's up to your chat.
Uh-oh, it's up to you, chat. Turk Van Gogh has thrown down the gauntlet. I can reverse at about 30 miles per hour in this thing.
Definitely a speedy ship.
It's got some good get up and go. I don't like that I don't see my throttle and stuff outside of the cockpit. Like in the hovercraft seat, it shows you when you're in third person all that stuff, but this one, the cockpit doesn't seem to.
Don't you have to press like Shift Control H or something?
That shows commands and stuff, but nothing I did popped up an overlay like that.
Oh, do you have to install like a control panel?
Maybe. Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah, you definitely have to install like a display panel.
Interesting.
I'll be over here building some aluminum walls, trying to get the structure correct.
You're building your whole tower out of aluminum? Did you find one that looks really good that you wanted to use? Because aluminum might be harder to get than some of the other stuff, too.
True, but this glossy aluminum, it looks like a mirror, so it's gonna look pretty cool, I think.
I gotta come get a closer look. I'm just up the hill at the log cabin. That first base we did up on the hill was all wood.
I just want it to be like a visible landmark.
I made it.
Oh, it's like a mirror. Whoa, this is crazy.
I made it. Productivity, which it are you referencing? You can do what with Lua scripting? Yeah, you really tore down what you had, didn't you?
Yeah, it just wasn't. I was just really trying to figure out that direction I wanted to go, and I'm just not that good at math and trying to figure out this architecture.
Time to study up. Looks like you lined up the cores right, though.
I think I'm 1 or 2 off. What do you think about this wall? When you have a chance, like aesthetically.
Where are you? This one that's built over here? I like the layering over it. Gives it some depth.
No.
Which is
I mean
nice.
the aluminum wall. I'm putting just a little section up. I just want to know what your thoughts are aesthetically, because it's like a mirror.
Where? I don't see you.
This one right here. You can see the stars on it.
I'm not sure where you're at.
I'm over here. See, I'm hopping up and down.
Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Like it'd almost be invisible, you know?
Oh damn, yeah, it reflects the stars real well. Yikes.
Like it's almost camouflage. Like if you made your ship out of that, nobody would know where you were.
Glossy aluminum, huh?
And it's such a like simple thing to make. Let me ask you a question. If you go into build mode, right? I know how to make a wall, but how do you make a wall off the edge here? So like let's say I want to grab this corner. I can only make one going this way. And I don't want to do it line by line, but if it's like I have to grab it 1 block in, and then I can make a wall. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if
it's hard to explain without, I mean, you would have to like watch my screen, but I just don't understand why I can't grab something on the inner and then make like a wall going all the way across. Like I have to grab it from here and then make a wall like this. It's a stupid thing. It just goes 1 block in. Like I don't want it to be 1 block in. I want it to be all the way at the edge.
Yeah, how it's like not aligned, you mean?
Yeah.
You should be able to if you just click and drag on the surface that you're trying to extend from. Like if you click and go down the whole wall and then let go of your click, then it'll let you pull and drag.
Oh yeah.
So you can hold down the click, you can click and hold down to do some dragging for your area, and then once you let go of the click that you're holding down, you can drag it again along another axis. And it's all dependent on which way you're actually facing when you start your click.
Right. Okay. But how does that look?
That looks awesome. A whole tower built out of this stuff would be...
You think so?
Yeah, that's going to be sweet. That's going to cost you a lot of bauxite.
Hey, luckily I got a big factory next to me. I don't know if you know if you've seen it before.
I saw quite a few deposits when I got close to the edge of your territory, too. Like, my tile is pretty mined out of bauxite for the first kilometer or so into the ground.
I'll definitely replace it, though, don't worry.
Egg-Fu Ron, you're hearing an echo. Is anybody else hearing an echo on the stream? I hope that hasn't been happening. Or is it just playing me through Discord when I talk on Discord? Or something.
Check this out.
No echo? Okay. Mikey's taken off. Mikey, we'll catch you later. Egg Foo Ron, welcome to it, by the way. I don't know if I said that. But hello, Egg Foo Ron. Egg Foo Ron, did you open 2 tabs?
You like my abundance of machinery?
Yeah, check out this one refiner. It's sweet. And what's this, a honeycomb refinery? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. So how many cores have you laid down? 3 mediums and these 2 smalls?
Yeah, I didn't know about the medium. If I had known, I would have. I mean, it came with it, so had I known, I would have just got a medium. But
Yeah.
I guess I could make the small one just like maybe like inner office or something.
Yeah, probably something you can do with it.
And let me ask you something. If I can't move these things, right? So because they're just placed and they don't have a core attached, if I attached a dynamic core to these machines, could I move them around?
I think so, but I'm not entirely sure how all that works. I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I can't move them.
Well, that's a nice smooth wall, though.
I wonder if this is going to cause a frame drop on people when they come up to this landmark.
Seems like most buildings do a little bit, at least. The bigger it gets, the more it will be. Off to Fortress Complicated, Mike. We'll catch you later.
Bauxite miner.
Yeah, man, all the bauxite. That seems to be what I'm using the most. So, all the bauxite you can
Makes me
get.
feel better. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind if you made your ship some sort of glossy aluminum. Be kind of cool.
That really would look awesome for a ship.
Well, you could always make a second one.
Yeah, I still need to make a hauler, because this thing's definitely not for cargo. Not now.
Yeah, there's no license plate. How'd you not get pulled over?
I know the local authorities.
Oh, okay. I'll be mining.
Roger that. I've got some more engines I can put on this thing, I think.
But yeah, if anybody in the chat wants to help out, I am not adverse to anybody putting up some glossy aluminum. That's all it is. You can just type it in the search bar. It's real simple to make. You just need pure aluminum from bauxite and put some walls up for me.
All the help we can get.
If I get Cyberpunk, do you want it on PS4 or on PC?
Oh, I'd probably do it on PS4 if I got it.
All right, I'll get it for you when the time comes.
Ah, shucks, Turk.
Hey, I'm surprised you weren't gonna play it.
I get, yeah, I mean, I've been wishy-washy about storyline games lately. I'm just never sure if I want to try them or not.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what my deal is with that. I've been wondering about that. Wishy-washy chat. But I mean, yeah, if people want to see me play it, and if you're going to just get me a copy, how could I say no?
Dude, I would love to.
Brakes. There. Landed. Yeah, Bard, I'm not pushing for a PS5 at launch either. They always have their problems. They always have their problems at launch, these consoles. Just want to bring this back into the fortress. The fortress. That's what we're calling it now. Oh, maybe that's not in there quite far enough. Hold on. Set it down flat, and then lift it up. Nice and even. Nice and even. Gosh sakes. There we go. Did I take too many injectors? I did.
There you go. Pallet PC says, Cyberpunk will be fun to watch on Gaming Mike's channel. See?
See? There you go. Yeah. Chat's into it.
Yeah, Pallet's an important person.
I could put so many guns on this ship.
She's like getting aggressive.
So many guns. Oof.
Do you know how the PvP works? Like, if you blow up someone's ship, like, what happens to it?
I think that they do drop some resources. You get some of, like, if they were hauling cargo, you get access to that. And I think pieces that their ship was built with, too, if you destroy the core. But I'm not 100% what all happens.
You could probably, like, rob people, too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if there's voice chat, but say, like, hey, you know, freeze. Get out of your ship.
Yeah, no voice chat yet. They need that.
Yeah, because if I was like traveling to a moon, let's say, and then you came up beside me and shot my shit or like destroyed my engine, like I'm stuck out there.
Yeah.
I'd have to respawn and lose all my stuff.
Yeah, it seems real high stakes out there in the big wide world.
Oh, and a trick I heard about, the guy that was actually flying me to a space station, he says if you build a ship and you're flying to a moon, let's say, but your speed is too, because you got to slow down like hundreds of miles apparently ahead of time, depending on how fast you're going.
Yeah.
So if you think you're gonna like slam into something, all you have to do is just Alt 4 the game. He's like, it's kind of cheap, but you just Alt 4 it and then log back in, and you'll be in the exact same spot where you Alt 4'd, and your ship will be at a complete stop.
Yeah, because it dead stops you when it disconnects for any reason, huh?
Oh, you know, okay.
I never thought about closing the game like that real quick to make it stop you, but I had heard that that's what happens when you get disconnected.
I mean, he said he was going like the first time he was going like 18,000 kilometers an hour and was going straight into like his new space station, and he couldn't stop. So
Yikes.
it might be a bad day.
You're gonna have a bad time. Those wings worked out in there. Those wings really worked out. I'm glad about that. Super glad. I don't know if we need any more lift on this puppy. This puppy dog. But actually, I think I'll call that good for
Couldn't even add a
tonight.
car seat or anything, you know? Cool.
I could probably slap a couple extra seats next to the cockpit for passengers.
Kind of cool.
Maybe. But hey, I'm going to wrap up here. Thanks for your help tonight, and thanks for helping out the factory up here.
Hey, thanks for your streams, man. They're awesome, and bye, Chad, and thanks for the materials too, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Keep using whatever up here, and like I say, just dump in some raw ore whenever you can, and
Yes, sir.
it'll
Good
keep
night,
cranking
bud.
out parts. All right, we'll see you. And chat, yep, that's going to do it for me. But thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you guys being here, of course. Gaming Mike's channel streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 p.m. Eastern. Fridays are away missions. That'll be my next live stream. It'll be Friday. We'll probably be doing Destiny 2. We're wrapping up Season of Arrivals in Destiny 2. And then for away missions after Destiny 2, we're going to get into some Dauntless with Old McReaper and Irvsauce and Chavo and whoever else on the crew wants to join us in Dauntless. It's a free-to-play game, and I think it's cross-platform compatible, cross-play enabled. I think you can play on PC or PS4 or whatever, but I'm going to be playing on PS4. So if anybody's interested in checking out Dauntless, go ahead, and if you want to join us on Fridays for some multiplayer fun, you can do that. Not to mention, links in the description for my Discord, the Geknip Gang Discord. If you are playing Dual Universe or interested in Dual Universe, you can use the link in the description to get the game. If you're already playing and looking for an org, we got the Geknip Gang. Join us in Discord. Let us know you're interested. We got different channels in there for different games and everything. But feel free to join us. Discord, it's for fun. Bixler's been here for a while. Hey Bixler, we're ending a little bit early tonight. Just a little bit after my normal start time. We started early tonight as well. I need to catch up on some sleep, basically. That's why I started early tonight. So I appreciate you all being here. Thanks for that raid from Sword as well. Any new raiders that joined us, feel free to subscribe or follow if you're over on Twitch. And hit that like button on your way out. For sure, for sure. Thanks, everybody. Have a lovely evening, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.